Hey, Marieanne here, the Crochety Clogger, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm coming on today because, excuse me, I am getting ready to go to a local store, retail store. It's kind of like a, oh Lord, it's a lot of things. It's a Western feed and seed and apparel and boots and anything you need for the farm or your aminals, but also cool things to wear, like Western wear mainly, and cowboy boots and stuff like that. My niece, my husband's niece, works there, and she said, bring in some of your hats, winter hats. Around here, they call them toboggans. I don't know, that doesn't make sense for a lot of people, but I don't know why they call them toboggans here. Beanies. So, she was kind enough to let me get through the 2 craft fairs that I did. And I'm getting ready to go up there and bring her some hats. So she said she sold some last year. I'm assuming, not from me. I don't know if it was another local maker or some that she ordered that were already, what's on the racks now. But anyway, we'll not go there. But so anyway, I'm really excited, and I wanted to show you what I've made to take up there, or some of what I've made. Now, I won't show all of it because I did show those before the craft fair. But before I do that, I want to if you didn't see my craft fair video, I did take a little video because there was the coolest lady. Her name is Marilyn with, let's see, Cider Creek. I can't remember the name of her shop now. But anyway, she spins her own yarn. She dyes her own. Check the video. You will love it. And I'll put it at the end of this video for you to see. And at the same time, I would like to thank every hat. I would like to thank Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet, because every hat that I made for these craft fairs was a pattern of hers. And they were done through, most of them were done through our Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming's BOD Hatapalooza from this year. And I want to thank Laura too for that. Crystal's got amazing hat patterns. She's got so many of them. And I've made many of them. But I wanted to thank you both because without you guys I wouldn't have had anything to sell. Now, I'm not saying I didn't sell out. But I did sell, let's see, at this last craft fair, I sold four beanies, 1 row counter. Oh, that was so sweet. And I sold several stitch markers as earrings, several pairs of those. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot. And it wasn't a lot. I'm not saying but just to sell even one thing is exciting. I'm sorry, it is. And it was just totally worth it for me. I just really had a good time. So I will do it again. Did I make my money back? I made my money back for what I paid to be there. I think I might have broke even because when you think about it, I did order things from Temu to help me display things nicely, like the tablecloth things and the little stand to hang the row counters on, that kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure I probably broke even. Yeah. For a first time that I got together as fast as I could, I think that I'm completely happy. I just had a good time. Wow, I'm kind of wrinkled. My hooker shirt's a little wrinkled there. Okay, sorry. So let me show you 3 of the hats that I made to take to the store today. And I made, let's see, how many do I have? Well, I have 3 of these. This is a waffle stitch. Oh, it's black. I know it's going to be hard to see. It's a waffle stitch slouchy that is in Crystal's arsenal of hat patterns. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's black, but I know that black is a popular color. And of course, beanies, pom-poms on there with a small button inside and the elastic. And we remember hair dryer to I took my hair dryer to the, to the craft fair. And I got them because I had like 3 of these, but people looked at me kind of funny. Okay. And I did, since this is like a Western wear, I know there's got to be a lot of men that come in and probably a lot of hunters, and I have a lot of camouflage. So I made this one to take for her. Now this is Crystal's crocheted bush tracker beanie. If you guys remember this pattern that it's not Gary's pattern from Urban Yarns, but he did make a knitted, what he called a bush tracker beanie, and this one is the crocheted version of the bush tracker beanie, and I made that one to take. I only made one of these so she can kind of just see if she thinks this might go get up there in her store. Now, I did this one. This next one I did 2 years ago, and I donated it to the Baptist Children's Home when I did it. I did it in a slightly smaller count, multiple for a child. But I really love doing it. And I remember it's a bottom-up hat, right? And pattern. Siren's Crochet. S-I-R-I-N. Siren's Crochet. It's a cable hat, crochet cable hat. And it's bottom-up. And I remember I had, 2 years ago when I did it, I had a little bit of trouble understanding, because it's bottom up, I had a little bit of trouble understanding the decreases at the top, because it's these actual cables that decrease. So I remember it being a little hard. And I'm going to pat myself on the back. I'm kind of proud of myself. After 2 years and not doing it again, only doing that one time, I understood it so much better this time. So folks, if you do something that's kind of hard, don't give up. Even if it's like months and months later. What I'm saying is, I realize I have gotten better in my crochet since then. And so now obviously I must read stitches a little bit better and understand. But anyway, it turned out pretty good. I hope that my niece likes it enough to put them in the store up there. But yeah, I understood this decrease so much better up at the top. And I didn't worry about it too much last time because I was donated, and I thought, I'm hiding it with the pom-pom. But yeah, and y'all, this yarn, this is the first time I've used this yarn. This is, I didn't bring the label in here. It is Hobby Lobby's Yarn ID. It is not, I love this yarn. It is Yarn ID. I don't really know for sure. I think it's acrylic and something else, but whatever that something else is, it makes it even softer than I love this yarn acrylic. It really does. I do remember the name of this colorway is called Rosewater. And I just, when the assortment of pom-poms you can get at Amazon, and they're just kind of assorted colors, I thought it went so well. This kind of mauve-y pom-pom with this hat. But anyway, I enjoyed making this. The only thing I did different was I put is this crab stitch? Yeah, I put a crab stitch border at the bottom. Just kind of bring it in a little bit and tighten it up. I worry about these post stitches being, kind of flaring out once you've worn it a lot, you know what I mean? So hopefully the crab stitch will keep it in. But anyway, I wanted to show you that, and I wanted to, I hope they do okay up there at the store. If they don't, that's okay too. I can always donate them. And all the ones that I did not sell, I probably will end up donating. I'm either going to take them to the children's home. I listened to Laura about their homeless population in up there near where she lives in Alaska, and that's pretty bad. And you know, I think about her talking about that, and then I kind of listen around here, and I am a member of a Facebook group about, you know, your town, you know, everything in your town. And there's a lot of talk in that feed about the homeless population here. And I think it's getting kind of pretty, you know, growing in numbers, put it that way, especially around the wooded area around our Walmart. And I actually saw a couple of people that were, you know, obviously camping out the side of a building down there. So I may just drive down there and, you know, if I don't get them sold by before Christmas, right before Christmas, I'm going to take them down there. I'm sure they'll come in handy too. Or perhaps even send them to Laura. Either way. Or, I mean, there's so many options. We all just kind of have to look into what we can do in our town. So, I guess that's it. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and know that I miss you guys. And if you didn't see my video at the last craft fair, please go back and check it out. You'll enjoy meeting Marilyn as much as I did. You know, that spinster with her yarns. And the way she dyes her yarns. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Bye.